change your plan,
Yeah, we work on our plan.
Now, you almost got him at the end of the very first round. You had the rear naked choke. He did tap, but he tapped after the buzz.
Yeah, you know, my corner say me, stand up. But I feeling this guy used a lot power for...
I think it's time to get back to fucking proving grounds. This is bad.
And you know, I give a little bit work for him. After I, how say? Скажи, давай по-русски немножко, ребята, для русских.
A little bit in Russian, just for me it's a little easier.
Мы немножко дали ему поработать, он затек. Мы вышли и показали, сделали свою работу.
We gave him a little chance to work. He got tired. We came back out and showed what we can do.
Well, you certainly showed what you can do in the second round. You were battering him and finally got the submission. What fighter would you like to face next?
Let's see. Couple time for recover, and after I wait. What do you say? This guy.
Put him out again.
You're ready for whoever.
Everybody.
Congratulations, sir.
What is nice to say?
And I want to say 2 words for my team. This is God MMA. And
That's that East server comp shit, bro. You can't
Misha,
handle that
Firdaus,
East server
Artyom.
shit.
I love so much, guys. God MMA. Keep calm.
Congratulations, sir. Bogdan Guskov, ladies and gentlemen.
Trains at the UFC PI, but acknowledging his coaches, Artem Kuzmanov, Firdaus Kalim, and Sharaf Davlatmuradov. Bogdan Guskov, 3 straight wins at the UFC's light heavyweights division. Breaking news from the UFC Fight Pass Invitational FPI 10 set for March the 6th, headlined by a showdown between 2 world champions as Fiona Davies faces Adele Fornerino in the main event. Don't miss a moment of the action, streaming live and exclusively on UFC Fight Pass. Well, tonight we showcase some of the best fighters in the world, but there is another group of fighters out there who don't compete against one another. They fight for all of us, protect all of us, whether they know us or not, and we are eternally grateful.
What is a hero? Do they wear capes or appear on trading cards? The truth is, real heroes wear uniforms, badges, and stethoscopes. They are our first responders that live among us every day. They are the ones that put the safety of others before themselves. While the octagon descends upon the greater Los Angeles area, Angelinos are heartbroken due to the devastating fires that have been burning in California for over a week. Amid the excitement of UFC 311, the bravery of these heroes takes center stage. These courageous men and women battling around the clock to protect their communities. The unpredictable nature of this world can be truly harsh. No words or actions can take the place of what has been lost. In these times, more than ever, we are indebted to our first responders. The people in our communities who run towards danger, not away from it. They give us another day to fight, to live, to be able to say, I love you one more time to those who matter most to us. There is no off-season for them. They don't do it for a reward or praise. They do it for the well-being of complete strangers and the communities they took an oath to protect. As relentless wildfires threaten communities in Southern California, it is not just local first responders on the front lines. Support teams from across the United States, as well as international allies, have rallied to support the relief efforts. To those brave men and women whose sacrifices for the greater good will help build the foundation of hope, we forever give you thanks.
Tremendous job by our production team as usual. A harrowing couple of weeks here in the county of Los Angeles. Great to see this nation, though, come together as one during a trying time like this. And as you know, the UFC forges on, so we are very thankful to be here and doing this live event for you tonight.
Fucking dashing and fucking theater is insane.
All right, now with more on our next preliminary matchup, we send it back over to Megan. MJ.
Well, thank you so much, John. Coming up next, it should be a good one at middleweight. Zachary Reese had a big 2024 with 2 wins and a performance bonus. He continues to refine his game by training in Thailand, and tonight he'll try to put on for his small town of Shiner, Texas once more, as he faces the short notice UFC newcomer, Azamat Bakoyev. 4 previous training camps at American Top Team have led to 4 big wins, and this man has been on the UFC doorstep for some time, and in a matter of moments, Bakoyev will grace that world-famous octagon for the very first time. The UFC 311 prelims continue live in a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Being the largest automotive retailer in Florida and family owned and operated means Morgan Auto Group has the selection you need, the options you want, and the service you deserve. From our home.
And you know it's me. I'm pushing myself further, I'm just trying to feel my heartbeat beat. I wrap my hands all around your neck, you love it when I always squeeze. It's 5 a.m.
It's some regular people.
And you can see that I'm in pain.
Leader gets talky when his double rep, especially the kids who try that hard on him.
I've fallen into emptiness. I want you cause we're both insane.
Put shot like 4 times.
I'm staring into the abyss. I'm looking at myself again. I'm dozing off to REM. I'm trying not to lose my faith. And I love it when you watch me sleep. You spin me around so I can breathe. It's only safe for you and me. I know you won't let me OD.
A recap of all the action on the UFC 311 post show on ESPN Plus. Brett Okamoto and I are joined by Chael Sonnen and Anthony Smith. Also, Megan O'Leary interviews all the big winners here on site. The post show is only on Plus. So later tonight, it will be title defense number 4 for Islam Makhachev. His lightweight winning streak is 13. The overall winning streak for him is 14. Renato Moicano has won 4 in a row at lightweight, 6 of 7 overall. He came here expectant that he would fight Beneil Dariush. But when Arman Salagian's teammate went down with a back injury, the money man steps in, and he will face Islam Makhachev in a matter of hours on pay-per-view. All right, now with a report on this main event and all that led to this matchup tonight, we send it right back over to Meg.
Hey, thank you so much, Sean. Well, on Friday, even after they successfully made weight, there was a lot of work to be done for the champion Islam Makhachev and his new challenger, Renato Moicano. They had game plans to make and film to study. I actually spoke with Renato Moicano's head coach, Marcus Damata, also known as Lupa. And I said, hey, how do you prepare for a dominant champion on about 1 day's notice? But it's important to note that Arman Tsarukyan and Renato Moicano both train at American Top Team, and Bahupa was serving in both of their corners prior to the changes on this card. He said there was a lot that they could take from Arman Tsarukyan's game plan that they could then implement for Renato Moicano.
He got injured trying to impress the bitch.
The dangerous Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu threats of Moicano, he believes that could play a major factor tonight for the surging lightweight. And both Bahupa and fellow American Top Team coach Mike Brown told me that Moicano in the gym is an absolute killer. If he can bring that version of himself to the octagon, not only can he win rounds tonight, but he can finish the fight from various positions. Now, I spoke with the champion Islam Makhachev at the ceremonial weigh-ins on Friday afternoon, and I said, hey, did Khabib share any insight with you when he had a similar experience facing Al Iaquinta on just about a day's notice? He said, yeah, it was certainly something that they discussed. They were ready to finish up their interviews around 5 p.m., head back to the hotel, and they were diving into film study and game planning all night long because he wants to make his title defense improve. Once again, he's ready for anyone, anywhere.
All right, Megan, thank you. Fascinating backdrop to our main event. Makhachev beat Moicano for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship on pay-per-view. Also on tap, the newly minted Bantamweight King, Ross really taking on the undisputed challenger, Umar Nurmagomedov. UFC 311 in the post right now on ESPN Plus. UFC.com/that you are outside the UFC. All right, next matchup, I think, speaks to just how much talent there is in the UFC right now. Two fighters with a lot to prove, and one winning streak comes to an end. Always in search of a flawless win, Zachary Reese had one in his 22nd finish of Julian Marquez. He's going to be chasing a similar result tonight when he takes on ATT's Azamat Pokoyev. After ending all 7 of his pro fights in the opening round, earning a 22nd knockout of Julian Marquez that marked his first UFC win. Zachary Reese proved in August he has what it takes to excel while going the distance, evidenced by that 3-round win over Jose Medina. Like the fighting pride of Shiner, Texas, eyes to get back to his finishing ways, standing in his niche is Russia's Azamat Pokoyev. Fighting a 6-fight winning streak, Pokoyev showed off plenty of his potential in his recent win over
Some balls. I need to get back to my proving grind. Summer time.
and he believes he's well prepared to make a big statement. Octagon ATT. Coming up next, Zachary savagely squares off against Iron Azamat Pokoyev.
The perfect blend of design and performance. The Genesis G70 and new G80. Select after owns makes the 2025 G70 for $349 per month. Exclusively for South Florida Genesis retailers.
Check the leverage. Got 2 twins, they top tier. That's my favorite fetish. He finna throw till she tear.
Exclusively.
You guys, let me find out you guys are the account grinders of death.
She walking, got us on some she trying she fucking was the way she with it, she from down south. Flew in the town, I do hotel, but to the townhouse. On ESPN Plus.
TGL presented by SoFi. 24 of the best players in the world. No, the universe pitted against each other 3 versus 3. The first of the team will be Little Tiger will Rory more everybody. 6 teams: Atlanta, Boston, LA, New York, the Bay, and Jupiter. Well, we had a shot clock trying to play it. Play on overtime. We mentioned the green moves. High tech, higher stakes, and you get to watch it all on ESPN, baby. Keep up. It's golf.
Tap into the game and your people. Tap into an entire world of sports.
I don't know. I get a steal though.
You're way shorter than I thought you'd be. There's a shirtless selfie of me by the dumbbells. Here I am to do air drumming, a competitive air drummer.
Oh, wow.
By the way, I forgot my wallet at home, so sugar mama.
Will you excuse me?
The new Hyundai Tucson with advanced tech and safety features. There's joy in every journey. Lease a Tucson for $249 a month, or get 1.99% APR, or $1,250
I wrote the
bonus cash.
songs for you, so
See
you
your
should
South
pay
Florida
attention.
Hyundai dealer.
I was just staring at the ceiling and got in my feelings, reminiscing about a spike, fucking and chilling.
He's a real valued customer.
Memphis passing through the city. I'm with my niggas for shit, girl, don't get it twisted. And I cannot wait till I see you, hug you and kiss you. Remember when I had first met you, how I used to sweat you. I just call your phone and text you and tell you you're special. Girl, you're special. You the kind of girl that I need. I actually made you.
Forces are unknown.
Wonder what your nigga was thinking when he let you leave. You try to leave, I might get down on my hands and knees. I'm still in to leave, but girl, you make me weak. You make me feel something I never felt. The reason I never left. A lot of hoes want your position, but they tripping. You been with me since the beginning, and that's the way I'ma end. But just think
I'm missing.
you feel you cannot stay.
Exclusively on ESPN and ESPN Plus.
All right, back live in Inglewood, 2 prelims to go, including this offering of the middleweight division. Zachary Reese is 30. The newcomer, Azamat Pokoyev, is 29. Reese with 4 inches in height. Both fighters made good on the scale. 5 inches in reach. for the Shiner, Texas native, Zachary Reese. So right now for the intros. First up.
Gorgeous nuts.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC